This is a TrapCon free beats. The link is down below in the description. Welcome back, bros, to another video review. Today I have the opportunity to take a look at another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem giant 12-inch Raphael figure. As for the contents inside of this open box packaging, Raphael comes with two accessories, his two iconic weapons that identifies him as the Red Ninja Turtle, the two size. So here we are zoomed in a little closer to take a closer look at this giant Raphael figure and just to check out the details on this character. Now, right off the bat, guys, we all know this is Raphael because he is wearing the red for his bandana, elbow pads, wristbands, and knee pads. Plus, he has the R on his belt buckle and the size for his weapon. Now that all that's out the way, just looking at this figure looks pretty good in my opinion. It looks spot on to Raphael. It is human hand painted when it comes to the mask on the head and the eyes. And those look pretty darn accurate to me, and they don't look lopsided or cross-sided or spread out too far. So that's good right there. Now, when it comes to the details on the rest of the figure, yes, it is molded in this like lime green plastic, which is sort of a different color than what Donnie was. It's a little bit more greener, while Donnie was a little bit more yellower. And they all have their own distinct colors, trying to homage back to the classic edition Turtles that we've gotten in the past with the reissues or the originals from back in the 90s. So when it comes to the articulation for this Ninja Turtle, it is pretty much the same as what I reviewed with the previous Ninja Turtles, which was Michelangelo and also Donatello. But let's show it off just in case you haven't checked out one of those reviews. So basically the turtle can look right and also left, no problem, up and look down that low, up that high. The arm can go all the way out. It rotates a full 360, as you guys are already aware of. And then the wrist right here does swivel. As you can see, mine's a little tight, so it makes that noise when you want to move it. Now the legs right here, they just rotate in and out like the classic old Turtles from back in the 90s or 80s, basically. The leg does bend like this. Other than that, that is pretty much all the articulation you get, besides pulling it out to the side to give them that kicking motion. So we get the same amount of articulation as what we gotten with the previous figures that I already reviewed. So I'm not going to spend too much more on time on that. So let's go ahead and check out his two accessories that come with this figure. As I just stated, he does come with two of his iconic weapons. This is his twin sai, as what the back of the packaging says. It is molded in this gray plastic right here, guys. And then this right here, well, I take that back. It's molded in this brown plastic, and it's painted in this gray color because you can see the the paint bleeding right here around the side. Other than that, it does have some weathering on this side, and it does look good. I like how the light reflects off right here, showing you that this is supposed to represent metal. It's beat up, it's not as sharp, it's dull, but it looks good with Raphael. So yes, you can store it right here in the two front belt loops if you would like, or if you want, you could ultimately just put it in his hand. It just goes in his hand like this. He like grips it, and now he's holding his size. So yes, you definitely can have your turtle holding the weapon that you choose that goes with that turtle. Now it's time for my favorite part where I like to do comparisons with other figures that we should have in our collection or a part of this series. So as you see right here, we have all three turtles before you, two that I've already reviewed and one I'm reviewing right now. Looking at them as a group, it is interesting to see right here that it looks like Raphael is a little shorter than Mikey and also Donnie. Maybe because I got his head looking down, but okay, that looks about right. But still, to me, in my eyes, through this review camera, it looks like Mikey is actually the tallest out of all three, which is crazy because in the movie, he was the shortest. So, just looking at these figures as a whole, they look good in my opinion. They look as if they came out the movie into toy form, and I'm definitely excited what Playmates has given us so far with these turtles. As you can see, each turtle has a different chest body pattern that makes them unique from the between the other turtles. As you can see, Mikey has a more rounded chest area, while Raphael has a square slash like trapezoid type chest, and then Donnie has that little slender, a little bit of mix, with the square roundedness, and then also the roundedness like Raphael at the bottom. So anyway, if you want to look at the differences, just pause the video and you can compare all three whenever you like on your own time if you would like. So let's continue doing some comparisons and bring out some figures that we already have or we should or may have in our collection. So secondly, for comparisons, here I have out some more Ninja Turtle figures that I own that I just took randomly off my shelf that I use for comparisons. As you can see from left to right, we have the Out of the Shadows, I would say 9 to 10 inch Michelangelo figure from that movie. We have the 1990s NECA Donatello figure. We also have the Loyal Subjects Michelangelo figure. Then we have the Playmates Mutate and Donnie figure. And then we also have the giant 12-inch Leonardo Classics reissue figure compared with the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem 12-inch Raphael. So just looking at these as a group, I'm excited that they're all turtle figures. They look good in each of their own ways, and I feel like they scale nicely in their own unique ways. So this is just to give you guys a general idea how big this figure, if you would like to pick it up, basically. And for my final comparison, here I have the Raphael giant figure compared with other toy makers that make different toy brands or toy characters that are not so-called Ninja Turtles. So here we have the Transformers Studio Series 102 Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime made by Hasbro. Then we have the Jakks Pacific movie Sonic figure. And then we have the Hasbro Marvel Legends Miles Morales Gameverse figure. And lastly, followed up by the Stone Cold Steve Austin made by Jakks Pacific. So just showing you how these figures scale with different characters from different toy lines and brands. So now it's time from the Yeah Bro figure pickup or pass grading system where I get to share my opinions and thoughts on this recent figure in which that I picked up and reviewed before you in efforts to help persuade you or help deter you away from picking up this figure, which is always totally up to you and your decision. As for me, bros, this giant 12-inch Raphael figure is a no-brainer and is a definite pickup in my opinion because I've already picked up Donatello, Michelangelo, and now that I have Raphael, you have to complete the four turtles and complete the set. So yes, you know I gotta pick up Leo too, but having Raphael with Michelangelo and Donatello is 3/4 of the group, and I'm definitely liking what Playmates has given us. I like the fact that each turtle is molded in their own unique mold. The heads on the figure are different. The chest is different. The belts are different. The accessories are different. The details and the paint are different on each turtle. So I'm definitely enjoying what Playmates has given us. And I'm looking forward to what they're going to give us with the leader, Leonardo, in future review. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of this figure, I got my copy from Walmart.com, where I was able to pick up this figure for $16.99 plus taxes while it was on sale during the holiday season. So guys, you're welcome to check other stores because he's definitely on the shelves at various other local retailers. And then if you don't decide to get him from Walmart.com, you can pick them up from Amazon and other toy selling stores of your choice. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and not only that, positive feedback as a YouTube content creator. Thank you once again for spending your time watching my video, and until next time, yeah bro, I'll see you soon. And wait guys, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can be informed when I've uploaded new content for you to check out at your earliest convenience. Thank you.